Tom Aspinall fires back at Jon Jones after the American celebrated when the crowd started booing the Englishman during an event this past weekend. Meanwhile, Charles Oliveira doesn't back down and responds to Ilia Topuria once again, further heating up tensions between the two fighters. Also, check out Alex Poatin's statement, which adds even more fuel to the rumor that he was injured. First, take a look at what Tom Aspinall said about his latest meeting with the UFC this past weekend, giving updates on his fight against Jon Jones. Also, check out the response Aspinall gave to the American after he celebrated alongside the fans while they booed the Englishman.
I will leave you with this. At the weigh-ins for the Dirty Boxing event this past Friday, the one in Miami, Jon Jones now, it has been announced as a part owner. There was a bit of a chant in attendance. You know we love the Tommy Aspinall chant. Here's Jon reacting to a chant at the weigh-ins. You're on his mind there, Tommy. You see that? You're on his mind.
He looks a bit uncomfortable there. He looks a bit awkward.
You know what? He's right. You are an asshole, Tom. You are an asshole for that response.
I'm just being. I mean, everyone's an asshole sometimes, especially me. So I don't take offense to it. But yeah, he did look a bit uncomfortable to me. He looks a bit awkward.
Oh God. Are you confident your next fight will be against Jon Jones?
I'm confident. As Dana White said, there's still going to settle on a few things. So I'm just waiting. I'm in shape. I'm ready to go. I don't know if you would class it as a deadline, but there was talk about what's going to happen moving forward. Yeah, I'm feeling like we're in a good spot right now. Yeah, but after the meeting, I'm feeling very optimistic about things. I'm in a really, really, really good spot with everything and my future moving forward. And I think, yeah, it's exciting times, man. It's really exciting times. We had a fantastic meeting. Everything went amazing. I understand my position now. I understand what the company's doing now. As I've said multiple times over, what I deserve is the undisputed heavyweight title. That's very important to me. And like money and everything aside, that's really secondary. Like what I want is to be undisputed heavyweight champion, and I'm not sat at home like scratching my ass and watching TV all day. I am like getting involved.
After Charles Oliveira's video went viral, where the Brazilian spoke about Topuria and called for a fight against Islam Makhachev, the Georgian fighter quickly fired back at Charles. Today, Oliveira responded once again to Topuria, making things even more heated in the lightweight division.
Let me make it clear here, I have nothing to do with Topuria. I already admired him for what he was doing, and after I had the opportunity to meet him personally in Australia, I saw that he is a great guy, a guy with a huge heart. However, I think that, I don't know if it was really him who said it there, it might not have been, but it was on his Twitter, on his Instagram. I think the way of speaking, of putting it together, was a way that didn't sound good, but it's part of the game to try to get a fight and make it happen. So in reality, I'm just here to make history and show who the true champion of endurance is. Next in line, it's me, the challenger. Number one, it's me. I just want to make it clear that the toughest category there is, everyone knows, is the lightweight category. So I've been part of this division for many years. So I have a lot to say. I know the firepower I have in my hands. I think you have to approach the category more calmly, more slowly, because there are a lot of tough guys there who deserve all the respect in the world. In my view, Wisna wasn't going to fight in June. During fight week, I think he was going to fight later on. And then I talked a lot about the BMF, which I think records of bonuses, records of finishes, the guy who breaks records, the guy who has already fought with the big names, deserve to fight for this title, in my case. So I talked a lot about that. But we're seeing him talking all the time, Makhachev, that he wants to fight, that he wants to fight. So why not with me, right?
Now, check out what Topuria had to say to Charles Oliveira, as well as the Brazilian's viral video on social media. I'm the lightweight world champion. I'm clear about it, otherwise I won't change weight. I won't sign up for a competition without knowing if I'm going to win or not. No one is at my level. Charles, it's better if you stay quiet. You have 10 losses, 5 by knockout, 4 by submission, and 1 by decision. You are the contender, while I am the champion, the father of the entire division. I haven't come here to ask anything. Here, I am the one in charge. El Matador has been my ally in every fight. But next time, I'll step into the octagon with a new identity. When we announce it, you won't believe it. Get ready. Despite all the back and forth over who should fight Islam Makhachev next, Khabib Nurmagomedov has a clear stance. He believes Topuria is one of the fighters who shouldn't face Islam yet, simply because the former featherweight champion hasn't earned that opportunity.
I don't think right now Ilia deserves a shot at 155 pounds.
Without fighting in 155? Without? No, I don't agree. Because Islam already give chance, and people talk bad about like, oh, he fight 2 times with Volkanovski, but the UFC push this fight, and this fight was good in first fight, but why Islam have to give 3 times chance for 145 champion? Why? It's not fair for 155 pounds.
Right,
but if he move up and he beat somebody like Charles Oliveira, of course.
Yeah.
And I like that. And I think, you know what I think?
Yeah.
I think he can beat him.
Yeah.
Now, let's break down the controversy involving Alex Pereira and a possible injury during his fight against Ankalaev. What Alex himself said has only intensified these rumors. Check out Magomed Ankalaev's response and much more. First, listen to Joe Rogan's statement, where it all started. Then, see what Alex Pereira had to say about it, making it clear that he did face some issues in his training camp, but didn't want to talk about them to avoid making excuses.
They say he fought with a broken hand and norovirus against Ankalaev. He fought with a broken toe before. When he beat Yuri Prohaska, he had a fucked up knee. Like, remember when he went and he tumbled at the end of the fight?
Yep.
That's because his knee wouldn't support him. He was basically fighting on one leg in the first fight. Then he gets surgery. I guess it's probably meniscus because he came back pretty quick.
Pessoal, é isso aí, voltando para casa. Acho que a gente fez um excelente trabalho, não só nessa luta. A gente vem evoluindo bastante, né? Um time aprendendo com o outro. Então, estou muito feliz. Claro que não é o resultado que eu esperava. Estava muito confiante para essa luta. Estava bem para a luta, treinei bastante. É óbvio que acontecem algumas coisas, mas eu não quero dar desculpa, né? E eu sei que a gente vai ter essa revanche, já estão conversando já, né? Com tudo que eu...
Magomed Ankalaev quickly took to social media to speak out about the controversy, saying the following: Joe Rogan mentioned his team said that Alex fought with a broken hand and norovirus. When fighters step in the cage, nobody is 100%. I was offered a rematch with him in August and I said yes, but if he is not ready, I will fight whoever is next, it doesn't matter. Alex, different level than all these guys. Congratulations, Carlos. Good win for Carlos, but Alex is next. He deserves it more than anyone. I see all my children in London having fun, but I'm back in the gym already. See you soon, boys. Keep dancing, Alex Pereira. I will keep training, and I will keep winning. I already beat these 2 guys, but I think Johnny is still a little bit sleeping, but good guys. I have a date, and I accepted already. I hope my opponent will accept too. This time, there will be no 5 rounds. I don't get paid by the hour. August, but please, no Vaseline. Well, guys, it's clear that tensions are running high across multiple UFC divisions, and there's a lot going on. But what's your opinion on the lightweight division? Who should Islam Makhachev fight next? Charles Oliveira or Ilia Topuria? Drop your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss. If you're a real MMA fan and love staying updated on everything happening in the fight world, you definitely need to check out these 2 other videos on your screen. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and drop a like to help spread the content. See you next time.